production when you do it, your videos. Maybe you can see the difference. But out here on the camera itself, I can only see the sky has turned a little bit more cinematic. My dog has turned into more cinematic. I have turned into more cinematic. But yeah, it's all good. But it's like what Donald Trump is doing is actually good. Like if you are in a country and you are there illegally, no matter if even if you spend like 100 centuries, the law will come back to bite you. And it's not really right or wrong in it. It's like you know that you had to get your papers in order, and then now you're just getting sent back home. Like it's same in UK as well. Like if you come here and then you're granted to stay in here, no, I think so. We should love. It's not. I think so. We should love this country flag. We should love this country people. We should love this country's tradition. We should not try to change anything in here. Like literally nothing, because this is a beautiful country and. We need to change nothing in here. We don't need new religion. We don't need new ideas. We don't need new social norms and blasphemy laws and all this. It's UK, the country, the great country who gave you all this democracy and freedom of speech and human rights, and that's what's attacking us at the moment. I'm a British Gorkha family son. I wish I could join the army, but I couldn't because of my health conditions. But I would really be glad to join the British Army and serve this country. But people who come in, like in the recent years, they don't have any respect for the British people. They don't have any respect for the British community. They think everything is entitled to them. Like, no, you ain't. This is it's nothing entitled to you. You are here because to get a better life, to enjoy the Western freedom of speech, freedom of doing whatever you like. Like the British people are really tolerant. Like if something like this was to happen back in my country, I wouldn't think the English people, like I don't think so my Nepalese people will take it granted like lightly. So it's morally wrong, you know, like to come to a different country where you are provided with like so many opportunities, you know, that we could only dream of back home. So those opportunities you cannot go get it back home, and the British people and the British country is providing that for us. You know, the cars that I drive, the lovely camera that I use, all these clothes that I wear. I'm forever grateful to the British people and British society and British country for letting us live here and make our life better. Um, if I was to ever choose Nepal and UK, my first answer would be UK, because UK has given me my life. It has made me who I am, and it's only right that I stick by UK when it needs me. Uh, if I wanted to be in Nepal, I would just go back Nepal, innit? It's a 700-pound flight, just fly back home. I didn't like the system that they were running. It's not like I don't like Nepal. It's just the system of Nepal, the politicians and all this, like no job opportunities, nothing much you can do really. So yeah, that's how we moved here, and been more than 30 years now I'm here, and I've just gone back twice, and I love this country, you know. It's my own, and whatever is happening in the country, it's just I don't know, is it like we are stupid, or is it just the people are just misusing the human rights and freedom of speech and democracy? Because I heard this Faruka Mahmood or some lady on the GB News, I don't know why people are giving her air. Like there should be no air for people like this. From truth, what you know, when I listen to her on GB News, it's fucking annoying. But at the same time, she seems to be a radicalized Muslim, a radical Muslim. She seems to be, because she's got nothing good to say about England, and I don't know, like the whole country gave you who you are. If you were in the Middle East or if you were in the Muslim country, you wouldn't have that right, or you wouldn't even have that choice to do what you're doing, to say what you're saying, to believe what you're believing, and to try and impose that to the British people. No, you wouldn't be allowed to. So don't make a mockery of the British justice system. And just because we are very tolerant, we are very giving, we are very understanding, I don't think so anybody should try to solve their ideas and religious beliefs into anybody's throat or mind, whether it be a kid, whether it be an adult. We also have the freedom to enjoy anything we like, and that's including criticism, saying bad about your gods and everything. Like, everything is free in here. There is no certain rules for this group, there's certain rules for this group, because as soon as that happens, and that is when the different groups start to pop up. And that's what's been happening. Manchester, Bradford, Leicester, those cities are almost changed. Like, you cannot know. I remember going to Bradford 15 years ago, and at that point it was still gone. But now if you go there, it's literally another land. And even here in most of London, like, you see, out of 10 people you meet, 7 people don't even speak English. All they do is they do sign language. I'm no fucking deaf or dumb, like, so don't do sign language. If you hear, you speak English. Like, come on, man, that's morally right, isn't it? Like, if I want to go to Japan and stay there and work there and make my life there, it's only morally right that I learn Japanese the very second, hey Pablo, the very second I land in Japan, if not least, or before coming to Japan. I will try to do Japanese, because that's gonna make my life, a whole life, easier. And these people, you know, there are people saying, oh, he's a British citizen but he don't speak English. Like, there is a test that you need to do to get a British citizenship. And if you're telling me that a British citizen passport holder doesn't know how to speak English, that should be investigated, mate. I don't know how you get that. I don't know who you paid to do that, but that's illegal. Like, no English, no entry to the country. Or even if you entered, you should be given a chance. Okay, fair chance. You should be given to learn, you know, to given time to integrate, to given time to learn English. I'm not saying like you have to learn the traditions and, you know, every bits and bobs and that, but the basic would be the number one thing that you should do. That would be learning English. In my point, yeah, my honest opinion. But at the same time, start to get fucking windy. But like, you see, people coming on boats. The other week I went to Dover, and I love Dover to just go like swimming or fish. Pablo, bye. No, he's scared now. Bye bye. Hey, look at him running. But anyway, like, the Dover people, they're just taking a piss. The French people is there just taking a piss. GB News, Chris guy, that guy's got balls of steel. Like, he literally went to the camp and just like smashed the gang, like Keir Starmer says. It's gone all political, isn't it, today? It's because, like, I think so people are getting fed up, and people are getting tired of telling, you know, like, far right. Like, people tell me that I'm far right. Like, what? I don't know what's far right or far left. The only thing I know is we need to save Britain. We need to save our land. We need to save the British people, culture, traditions, and all this beautiful, all the things that makes up this beautiful people. We need to stand for it. Pro-Palestinians. If you wanna like protest did you hear what happened? Like, Greta Thunberg, that small little lady. Apparently, these are all kind of sickos, you know, like psychos, like a sick joke that they're doing. There are literally people dying in Palestine, in Israel. I don't know who is right or I don't know who is wrong. And if you are going to give me reasons like, oh, 1500 years, 1000 years ago, I would say just fuck you and shut the fuck up, because I don't really give a fucking care. There are people dying that need to be saved, both in Palestine, Gaza, and Israel. I don't care. I'm here for the human life. I love human. Not much than my dog. I love dogs more. But at the same time, people are dying, and what you gotta say is, oh, it's been happening for 1500 years. Bro, you cannot even fucking prove that it happened in 1500 years. All you got is a dirty old text and millions of people reading it, and that makes it true? I don't think so. In that way, the comic book called Samba Mamba that's in India has been read by billions of people. So does that make it a religious text? Do you believe that? Of course not. You don't believe that. It's just a book, and it's just a book that you don't believe on. I don't believe in anything. I believe in my dog. I believe in myself and my mom. My mom is my God. My dad is my God. That's it. And this body is the temple. Yeah. So anyway, like, I think this should be stopped. Like, we should really step back and think about it. Like, what really is happening? These politicians, like, they look smart, but when they speak out, they sound really fucking stupid. Like, I can speak better than them, and I think so. I don't even know, man. Like, there are literally people like who's been here for like 15-20 years and still can't speak a fucking word of English, and that's not called integration. And when people say, oh, integration is that blah blah, but well, you know what, it ain't working, mate. It ain't working. So there's a different method, there's a different way that we should do things, and most importantly, we need to respect the land of the law that we are in, and not like fucking trying to make your own laws and saying, oh, we need this because our religion does this, that. Go to the country that does that. We don't do that here. Go to the country that does it. Why are you here? All of those radical people, they will not be able to explain to you. They will give you all types of words like, oh, fucking this is that, and British people have been colonizing this whole world. British people are the reason, destruction of the whole land world. But happened when? Like 100 years ago, and you still on about that. Without British people, you wouldn't have this technology, you wouldn't have this freedom of speech, you wouldn't have this Western world at all. So before blaming the British Empire, just look into yourself. If you don't like Britain, just stay where you are. We don't need you here. We don't like you here. So if you love it, we always welcome. The British people are so welcoming. You have no idea. It's so welcoming. Literally, if this was done in any of the Muslim lands, like, even flying the pro-Palestine flags, you would be jailed in Muslim country. Go to Saudi Arabia, go to Qatar, go to Dubai, and go and do your protest there. 10 minutes, 20 minutes, they will not let you destroy the peace. They will take you in. You're going to the jail. There is no such thing. Why is so many of the Muslim land not giving any help to Gaza, to Palestinians? Well, the answer is just there. Egypt's got like a fucking big barricades, like some aliens gonna pass through it. They don't need those kind of borders if they were willing to help. But at the end of the day, like, don't let people die. Like in Palestine, you see there's little babies on the videos. I don't know how much of it is true. Like many people say, it's just like nothing is like quite believable at the moment everywhere, because social media is just, well, it's just that thing. Like it's 100% true and it's 100% fake. You don't know what is right, you don't know what is wrong. You just take in what you like, you don't take in what is wrong. Like lots of videos are coming up with Gaza, little Palestinian babies saying, uncle, I need food, I don't have food to eat. I feel really bad, and I donated £20 last week. But at the same time, I think like other charity organizations, are the UNO and all these UNICEFs and all these organizations, are they making money off this? Because I don't really know, and I don't want to go Palestine and then find out. I don't have that much of funding and things like that. But £20, I think so, it was a good help. But I don't know where that money went. And just stop killing people. It doesn't matter. You're Muslim, you're Hindu, you're British. I mean, you're Buddhist, you're Christian. We all need to live together. I think so. Every religion can live together except for Islam, because Islam, I think so, you have like a totally different view of the world, and I don't blame it. Like I don't say that's wrong. That's to you guys, and you can keep it to yourself. I'm a Buddhist myself. I got Buddhist views and religions, terms, this and that, blah blah blah. There are things that I don't like in this country, but you know what I do? I keep it inside of me, yeah, and then I'm turn it into positive, because I look at the things that this country has done for me, for my family. We got our businesses here. You know, if I was back home, I would be doing, maybe I wouldn't be doing this, like vlogging or having a nice bag, or you know, like this wonderful life. So yeah, thanks to all the British people, and fuck you if you guys think that British people are not shit. You know, British people, they're good. Yeah, we all need to live together, and if you can't, you better fuck off. But saying that, oh, the funny thing is, the Labour government just U-turned on the winter fuel payment. I think so because Rachel Reeves just realized that winter is another 6 months. You need to give back money to the people. Like these politicians, they have money to give it to all sort of people. Green, yellow, white, black, blues. Everybody, they're gonna give money. But you cannot look after your own people, your own homeless people, your own sick people, your own disabled people. Like, where is the morality in there? Like, how can you go to sleep knowing that you have cut the pensioner winter fuel allowance? And how much did that save you? Not much, is it? And now reform is coming up and like squashing on your head. Do you think that's what's supposed to happen? Of course it was supposed to happen. You're gonna lose all the votes in a couple, maybe in another couple of months. That's it. I think so. Now we're gonna move off to Pablo. You wanna go? Is your mama waiting? You wanna go to your mama? Okay. I think so. We go down now, and I'll see you. Okay. Think so it's time to go home, Pablo? Hey, Gadi, let's go. Okay, you wanna run? Ah, not this one. Achi, Achi. Ow, Pablo. Ow. Come on. Noisy boy. Pablo is a noisy boy. Got it. Which way we're going? That sun looks like a bow. Khatra rato dekheko ke sun ke. हामी उतै सधैँ त्यो टापुमा बस्थ्यो के. So today we haven't sit down in the tapu. So come on, let's go. Ah. आजको सनी डे पनि भोलि त भोलि र पर्सि छुट्टी छ नि त. I got like 3 days. I think no. I got the whole week off. Man, god damn. So I'll be chilling whole day off. Yes. Maybe tomorrow I go swimming in the morning. Maybe I need to start doing some travel vlogs. I think so I'll drive. I don't even have an idea. I want to get an idea. There's a lot of creative ideas inside my brain, but I don't know. Maybe it's just because I'm a one-man team. Like I need like maybe 1 or 2 people. So if you're interested in making videos with me, 1 or 2 guy, please do a DM, message me. I'm not gonna pay you, but I'm gonna buy you good lunch. You don't need skills. You can just be mad like me and start speaking your own shit. Speaking of shit, yep. Speaking of shit, this little shit is giving the shit. Anna, Pablo, I got you on camera that you were doing poop. Don't turn around. You were doing poop and everybody can see it now. Hey, everybody knows you did poop there. So I think so. I need like a guy, girl. No girl. I'm married. Pablo, come on. Hey. Let's go 360 view again.